Now, the success of the Ukrainian military in repelling the mighty Russian war machine has astonished and inspired the world. Pierre Clochandler joined with one of their medical units to see how they're coping while facing formidable odds on the battlefield.
Hello, Pierre.
Ike.
Ike.
Говориш англійською? Дуже погано. Ламано щось.
Hello, Pierre.
Yes?
Pierre.
Okay, I'm Alex.
Alex?
Donbas.
Damask.
Yes. It's
Okay. And you? Hi.
Tin.
Tin?
Tin.
Tin.
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you guys. We meet these three young Ukrainian army officers from the Hospitaliers Batallion somewhere on the outskirts of Kostyantynivka, a half-hour drive from Kramatorsk. They use call signs. We'll never know their real name, but we know what they do.
I am a doctor. I'm a therapeutic doctor in civilian life.
I'm fireman and I'm paramedic. I'm helping Donestk.
Я працював, і моя спеціалізація – це лікар інтенсивної терапії.
The meeting point has been fixed in a pastoral setting hidden in the woods. If it's not for the occasional outgoing Ukrainian artillery. Where is the front line?
From 5 to 10 kilometers from here, it depends on the direction. That's all what I can say.
In this direction?
Yes.
The Hospitaliers are a Ukrainian military medical unit that extracts wounded soldiers from the battleground.
Our purpose is to take the wounded, stabilize him, and drive him out from the battlefield to the hospital.
You also evacuate wounded civilians or just soldiers?
We can evacuate civilians, but that is not our main purpose.
Sometimes we could help to some civilians if they need some medicals or drugs.
Their hands are healing, not killing.
We have a weapon to protect ourselves, but that we hope that we should not use it, because we are, first of all, medics.
Damascus squad escorts us in the ambulance to Kostyantynivka.
Ukraine have any other choice just to win, because our loss is just Ukrainian nation will disappear like snow in the spring.
They're right now active in Chasiv Yar, less than 10 kilometers away from Bakhmut. Before saying goodbye, we've warned that Chasiv Yar is shelled daily with cluster bombs. We're just going to Chasiv Yar. To get there, we take a side road, because the main road is currently being shelled by Russian forces menacingly aligned in a crescent around the area. But they also target this rickety path bookmarked with shells impact. We're in Chasiv Yar, a little town of a pre-war population of 12,000. Now, it's a ghost town. Those who remain wander the streets, impervious to the occasional shriek of incoming Russian missiles and to the outgoing Ukrainian artillery riposte. We're neither allowed to film soldiers nor the local hospital. But Vitalik guides us to the impact hole of a missile. He was moderately wounded in the fight for Bakhmut. The besieged fortress city still holds, but we are told that Russia's Spetsura, as they call the Spetsnaz in Ukraine, or special forces, have replaced the Wagner mercenaries and that the fighting is horrendous. Were it to fall, Chasiv Yar would be next in the incremental, step-by-step, yet predatory Russian push to conquer the Donetsk province of the Donbas region. We're urged to leave quickly. Bistra, bistra. The road is unsafe. Pierre Clochandler, with cameraman Dean Barenboim and field producer Petro Szonov, Chasiv Yar, Donetsk province, Eastern Ukraine, I-24 News.